And Casey's, oldest son is married to one of the Redenbacher's daughters.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
So let's start, we're gonna start stand up.
Oh,
Body doesn't want to work.
okay.
Up you go. All right, so let's start with a little cat and cow. And you can use the pole or not. And if you are, we're just gonna grab it a little bit about shoulder height. Bend the knees, tuck the chin, that's the exhale cat. Inhale, rounding up, looking up, that's our cow. And just take it nice and slow, let the body warm up. And maybe one or two more in each direction. Excellent. All right, so let's do that lateral next. So we'll do one side at a time. I'm gonna do 10 each side, so feet are nice and wide. We'll do whichever side, doesn't matter. First, hand slightly lower than the shoulder. We're gonna inhale the other arm up. And then exhale, bring it back. And two more. And last one. Excellent. All right, switch arms, do the other side. Inhale that arm up. And exhale back. That's halfway. And two more. And last one. Excellent. All right, little twist here. So we're gonna grab the pole kind of out in front, however high you want, whatever works for your shoulders. Feet are nice and wide. So we're gonna inhale at the center, exhale, turn to one side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale to the other side. Other option is just a fluid motion, breathing as you're going. Excellent. Let's do one more time each side. And then back to center. All right, let's do some forward folds here. Let's try, actually, no, we'll do the half sun salutations. We'll do that other one later. Okay. So we're gonna inhale, bring the pole up. And again, you can do this without the pole if you prefer it that way. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, release the arms. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come up. And exhale, arms down. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale, on. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead and do some of our moving balance. So let's start with the palm tree pose arms. If you prefer it without the pole, that's totally fine. Otherwise, we're gonna do, looks like this, inhale, up on the toes, arms come up, and then exhale down. Inhale, and exhale. So you can break this down, just do the arms, or just do the feet, or you do 1 foot at a time. Excellent, and let's do 1 more. Nice, all right. So let's come into our Karate Kid flying crane. Again, you can use it without the pole, otherwise, let's see. I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna bring both arms up, 1 knee up, and then down. So you can do it without the pole, touch the knee, or however you like. So if you want to slow it down, make it more difficult, it's going to be more of a challenge. Or take an extra breath while the knee is up. Work on strengthening that straight leg. Oops. Just watching somebody else move. Excellent. All right, let's do 1 more time each side or finish off evenly. Nice. All right. So let's see. Let's put the poles down for a moment, and we're going to open up some of the small joints. And we'll start at the top and work our way down. All right, so let's start with the neck. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin comes down to the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, all the way back down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, all the way back down. Nice. Inhale, back to neutral. And then we're going to go laterally. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale, back to center. 1 more time each side. Exhale, ear to shoulder. If you want to bring that arm out and over, resting on the opposite side of the head. making space between the ear and the shoulder. Breathing into any tension that you're finding there or anywhere else. And then use the exhale breath to release the tension. Nice. On your next inhale, we're going to release the arm, head comes to center, and then exhale other side. That arm comes out and over. Breathing into any tension that you're finding. Either in the neck or anywhere else in the body. Inhale into the tension. Exhale, release the tension with the breath. Excellent. We're going to inhale, release the arm up. Exhale, arm comes down. Nice. One more with the neck. So we're going to look straight ahead. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to turn to one side, chin towards the shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center one more time each side. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale back to center, and then let's move down to the shoulders. So we're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale down and back. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. And then we're going to reverse direction. Inhale back and up. Exhale down and forward. Excellent. And a couple more either direction or straight up and down. Excellent. All right, next one. We're going to bring the arms out to the sides. And you know how we've done the thumbs go down and the thumbs go back? We're going to go opposites. So one thumb goes down, the other thumb goes back. So we'll start that movement first. And then we're going to add the head. So at some point, you're going to look over to the left. And the arms keep moving, and then you're going to look over to the right. And then just back and forth a couple times. Excellent. And one more full time. And then head back to center. Ooh, did that hurt?
I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some muscle activation in there. Maybe a little nerve flossing. So if you want to shake the shoulders out again, that might feel good. Excellent. All right, let's do the wrist. So arms out in front, we're going to tuck the thumb, wrap the fingers around, and make circles with the wrist. And then getting into the elbows and the shoulders. Reverse direction, hands can go in the same direction. Excellent. Release that, shake it out. Then we're going to bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and figure eights. Let's pause for a moment and switch which fingers on top. Very nice. And we'll shake that out. All right, if you want to grab your pole, we'll do the ankles. And I know this is a little easier to do seated, but we're standing, we have poles, so that's how we're going to do it. All right, so we're going to do 1 foot at a time. Start with the heel extension. So we're pulling the toes back towards the torso. Feel that nice length on the back of the leg. Maybe you're activating that quad on the front of the thigh. And then we're going to point and flex. And then we'll start circles. One direction, the other. Next movement is supinate and pronate. So turning the sole of the foot side to side. And then the last one, windshield wipers, might want to put the heel down on the floor. Side to side, feel that coming up into that hip joint. Excellent. And then shake it out. Nice. All right, we'll switch sides. We'll start with the heel extension. Pull the toes back towards the torso. Excellent. And then point and flex. Nice. And then next, circles. And the next one is pronate and supinate. Excellent. And then set the heel down and windshield wipers to finish it up. Excellent. All right, and shake it out. All right, so let's get some more fun stuff here. All right, so let's jump. We're gonna go and hit our Warrior One next. So we're gonna turn one foot out, step the other foot forward. And then let's do the, we're gonna fold over with these. So it looks like this. Inhale the arm up, bend that front knee, and then we're gonna exhale, just going as far as is comfortable. If you don't wanna come all the way down, that's okay. And then inhale, come back up, and then exhale, back to start. All right, we'll do 3 times each side. Here we go. Inhale, arm comes up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward. We're folding on top of that thigh. If you're going that far, swoop that arm down. On the inhale, swoop it back up. And then exhale down. Again, inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale down. Excellent. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale down. Nice. Step the feet back together. And then we'll go to the second side. All right, here we go. Inhale, arm comes up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward, that arm comes down. Inhale, bring that arm back up. And then exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, done. Nice. All right, step the feet back together. And then let's do our fabulous tree pose next. All right, so again, you can do this without the pole if you like to do it that way. Otherwise, here we go. So we're gonna pick a foot. Other foot can start with heel above the ankle. Nice tall posture. Check in with that straight leg hip. And then if you have the pole and you want, you can bring that foot up higher. If not, you can keep it on the floor. That's totally fine. Inhale. You can bring the other arm up if you want. And then breathe. And then from there, if you want to do anything else, you can move this arm or keep it up. Feeling that nice, strong, tall posture. And one more breath. And coming up nice and gracefully. Excellent. All right, shake that straight leg out, at least, if not both. And then you can switch sides with the pole or keep it on the same side. And start with the heel above the ankle. If you have the pole, you want to come up higher, you're welcome to do that. And then I'm going to inhale this arm up. And from here, we're going to breathe. And if you want to move the arm, you can do that or keep it up top. And one more breath here. And coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms if you want. All right, so let's do, what do we want to do next? Let's do Warrior 2 next. So with Warrior 1, the pole's in the front. With Warrior 2, the pole's in the back. And again, use pole or not. We'll start with that front knee over that front ankle. The other arm comes out front. Let's take a couple breaths here. Just check in with the body, see if we are where we want to be. And then let's move around a little bit. So we're going to do Peaceful Warrior first. We're going to inhale, bring that arm up. And then exhale, bend the elbow and come back down, side angle pose. Inhale again, Peaceful Warrior. And exhale back to side angle pose. Nice, let's do that one more time. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Excellent. Inhale back to Warrior 2. And then we'll drop the arm and step feet back together. All right, we're going to switch hands with the pole. Front arm pointing that way. Front knee over the ankle. Take a couple breaths here, settle in, check in with the body. Soften the shoulders. And then we're going to start with Peaceful Warrior. Turn that palm up, inhale. Arm comes up towards the ceiling. We're going to exhale, bend the elbow, side angle pose. Forearm comes to the front thigh. Inhale again, Peaceful Warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Nice. One more time through. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Excellent. Inhale back to Warrior 2. Extend out. And then we'll drop the arm and step the feet back together. Excellent. Come on, shake the feet out. They're getting a little tired. All right. So let's do some fun stuff that we only usually do with poles. So let's start with big shoulder circles. So we're gonna bring the pole in front and bring it up top, and then we'll make those circles. You can go behind the head or stay in front. Excellent. And reverse direction. Nice. And release. All right. So the next one, let's see, we're going to bring the pole onto the back on the kind of C7-ish, around in there. And then just kind of rest the wrist over the pole. And then we're just going to make those small little shoulder circles, which is hard to say. Excellent. And then reverse direction. Excellent. And then we're going to release that. If you want, if you have the ones without the foam, it might not be as comfortable, but you can still try it. So we're just going to roll the pole up and down the neck without pushing too hard. Just kind of like a free massage, if that feels okay. Excellent. All right, from here, we're going to bring the pole in front and then back around behind us. We could probably, in theory, go all the way down, but I think you might injure your shoulders there. Okay, so right at the top of the hip bones. And then you can have the hands out as far as is comfortable. If you bring the hands in closer and then pull the elbows in, you're going to be opening up the upper thoracic rib cage there. And then let's start with the hip circles. So we're going to just make small little circles here. And then if you want to reverse. Excellent. All right. So this one's my favorite, but if it's not in your wheelhouse, you can skip it for sure. So we're going to do a little baby back bend here. And I'm going to bring hands in closer to the hips for stability. And feet are nice and wide. So we're just going to start by looking straight ahead. On the inhale, we're going to bend the knees a little bit and look up towards the ceiling. So going just as far as you can come back from. And then exhale, come back up to neutral. And then we'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, looking up. Bend the knees. And then exhale, coming back. Nice. And one last time. Inhale. Looking up. And exhale, bring it back. Nice. All right, so that was back bend. Now we're going to do a forward fold. So bring the pole back in front and we're going to do half sun salutation and then a surprise. Okay, so here we go. Feet are nice and wide. Don't be scared, it's not that bad. All right, so inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, fold forward. You can keep the knees bent as much as you like. Option, when you come up, halfway up, to bring the pole to the legs or to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, inhale. Arms come all the way up, and then exhale down. And again, inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale, arms down. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale, done. Nice. All right, so the next one, so we've done, I think my goofy name for them is squat folds. So it's basically forward fold, come up, come down into a squat, come back up, fold, up, squat. We've done those, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they're not terrifying, but just don't go down as far as you can't get back up. That's the rule today. Well, it's a rule every day. But. All right, so here we go. We're going to inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. And then we're going to exhale and squat. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Now exhale, squat, and we'll do one more round. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up. And last time, exhale, squat down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, done. Yay. That was fun, right? Oh, hilarious. Okay. Let's see. What haven't we done? Okay, let's do a fabulous triangle pose. If you want to get a water break, that's fine too. And then we're going to do triangle. All right, so for triangle, I'm going to bring the pole in front and step one foot towards the pole. That back foot's turned out at an angle. And you can bend that front knee as much or as little as you want. So I have my right foot in front and my right hand in front. The right hand's going to go down towards the floor and this left hand's going to come over. If you are doing the opposite, do the opposite. That's totally fine. So I'm going to inhale, bring this arm up, and then exhale, grab the pole. I'm going to walk that right hand down towards my right foot. And at any point, if you feel the need to bend your knee, do that. And if you can, look towards the horizon, or you can look up towards that upper hand or down towards the lower hand. Let's take one or two more breaths here. And then when you're ready to come up, we're going to bend that front knee and then walk the hands up. And then step the feet back together. All right, switching hands and feet. So the other foot is in front, pole's in the other hand. Inhale, bring this back arm up and over. And then we're going to walk that first hand down and turn and look towards the horizon if you can, or down at the lower hand or up at the upper hand. So again, you can bend that front knee as much or as little as you like. Take one or two more breaths here. When you're ready to come out, bend the front knee, walk the hands up, and then step the feet back together. Excellent. All right, so let's do a couple of our more challenging balance poses. Let's start with pigeon pose. Okay, so I'm going to stand on my right leg and have the pole in my left hand. So you can go opposite of that if you want. So I'm going to bend this knee of my straight-ish leg, and I'm going to bring the opposite foot or ankle on that little shelf I just made. All right, so you can put the pole wherever you need. So it can be in closer or out further. And then this other hand can do whatever it wants, hand on the hip or at the heart. And we'll kind of get the feel for this. Take a couple breaths here. And then you're welcome to stay here, or other option is to fold forward and come into sleeping pigeon. So that other arm dangles down in front. I'm gonna keep the breath going. And then to come out, we're gonna inhale and push that foot in, come back up, release that bent leg, shake out that, well, that leg was, the leg we were standing on, shake out that leg, because that was bent too. All right, ready for the other side? Switch hands with the pole. We're gonna bend that other knee and bring that opposite ankle or foot onto that little shelf. The free hand can be on the hip or at the heart. Take a couple breaths here, kind of get comfortable in this uncomfortable situation. And then when you're ready, we're gonna exhale and fold forward. If you want, you can stay where you are. And let that other hand dangle. And the leg you're standing on, that knee can be bent a little bit more if you want. And another breath or so. To come out, we're gonna inhale, push that foot down, come back up, release that leg, and shake out the legs. All right. So let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's do a little hip movement here. So this is something you can do with a chair, or we're gonna try it with a pole. So the pole's kind of out in front, so we have room to move the leg. I'm gonna pick one foot that's gonna stay on the floor, and then we're going to bring the other leg in front and then behind. Just kind of a swinging motion. Excellent. Awesome. All right, set that foot down. We'll switch. Going to the other side. In front and behind. Oops. Excellent. All righty. Release that. You can shake the legs out.
Round the world, or?
Yep, we'll do that one next, and then we'll do warrior 3. Just trying to get my order down. All right, around the world, or halfway. All right, so we'll start forward first, tapping at noon, and then all the way back to 6, and then back to center. All right, let's do one more. Excellent, we'll switch sides. So I did 6, if you're counting. Two more. And last one. All right, now we're gonna do backwards ones. All right, so we're gonna step back, out, front, and center. Two more. And last one. Nice. All right, other side, stepping back, out, in front, center. Two more. And last one. All right, those are kind of fast, but that's all right. You guys are keeping up. So warrior 3. Let's see. So bring the, you can use a chair if that's easier, or you can do it without the pole. Without the pole, looks like that. All right, with the pole, the typically the opposite hand to the foot that's going to stay on the floor. We're going to start with the toes of the back foot, just touching the ground, and we can bring one arm forward, or you can have it on your hip, since we have the pole in the other hand. And we're just going to lift that back leg, and then this other arm can be in front or out to the side. Take a couple breaths. Excellent. And then coming out, you can touch the toes down and then step it forward. All right, other side. Step that foot back. The opposite arm can be in front or out to the side. We're going to slowly lift that back leg up. And take a couple breaths on this side. You can have a little bend in that knee. Excellent. And then when you're ready to come out, toes down, and then step it forward. All right. We'll do chair pose and then come down to the floor. Unless there's something that I forgot that you guys want to do. You got 30 seconds to think about it while we do our chair pose. All right, so feet are nice and wide. And then we're gonna inhale and lift the pole up towards the opposite corner and then sit in our pretend chair. And then exhale, fold forward. We're gonna do a chair twist coming up. So we're gonna inhale and then turn the pole to the side. And look out under that upper armpit. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, turn to the other side. Excellent. Exhale back to center, into that fold. And then we're going to inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, done. Nice. All right. Anything else? Last call
Can we
for
do spinal balance?
spinal balance on the floor without
Yeah,
the
on
pole?
way down, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's come down to hands and knees. We're going to start with cat and cow, because we just did a twist. So we'll do a couple of cat and cow here first. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Let's do one more of each. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then exhale to a neutral spine. We'll start with extending one leg back, opposite arm forward. Extend forward with the fingertips, back with the heel, so the toes are pointing towards the floor. Option to elbow and knee it together, or just stay open. Take a couple breaths here. And one more full breath. And coming back down. Take one full breath in the middle before we switch sides. Excellent. And then extend the opposite second side. One leg back, one arm forward. Back, extend back with the heel. Forward with the fingertips. Option to elbow and knee together, or just stay stationary. And one more full breath. And then we'll release that hand and knee down. We're gonna do cat-cow child's pose. You can stay in your child's pose. At any point, exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat down to child's pose. Inhale, come back up to cow. Exhale cat down to child. Go one more time. Inhale cat, inhale cow. Exhale cat down to child's, and we'll stay in child's for a couple breaths. The big toes can come together, knees can be wide. And then we're gonna do one more thing with our child's pose if you want. We're gonna extend the arms out and walk over towards the left. And then come back through center, nice and slow, walk over towards the right. Feel that expanding rib cage. Excellent, walk back to center. And then when you're ready, we're gonna come up and sit. Let's see. We'll do a quick twist and then come down onto the floor. All right, legs out in front. We'll do our open and close twist. So we're gonna bend that right knee, extending that left leg. Left arm over that left leg. Inhale, extend. Feel the extension in the spine. Exhale, in front of or behind that right leg. Right hand comes behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Nice. One more breath here. And then unwind. Extend that left arm over that left leg again. Inhale, gaze follows the thumb, open twist. Excellent. Exhale, bring that arm back. Release that side. We're going to extend the right leg out. Left knee is bent. Right arm over that right leg. Inhale, extend up, exhale in front of or behind that left knee. Left hand behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Excellent. And then unwind. And extend that right arm over that right leg again. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open. And then exhale, release. Awesome. All right, so we're going to bring the feet up to the top of the mat. I'm just going to switch my mat sideways here and come down onto the spine. And the first thing we're going to do is one-legged Apanasana. So we're going to exhale, bring one knee into the chest. Inhale, that foot comes back down to the floor. Other side, exhale, knee in. Inhale, foot to the floor. Let's do each leg 2 more times. Exhale in. Exhale in. And one more time each side. Excellent. All right, from here, we're gonna bring the arms out to the side and bring the feet out nice and wide as your mat, or maybe even a little wider. So we're gonna do wide-legged windshield wipers. So we're gonna drop both knees to the left. Inhale, bring them up, and then exhale to the other side. So this is a nice full rotation into external and internal rotation of those hip joints. Excellent. One more time each side. And then we're going to bring them back to center. The left foot comes into the center of the mat. We're going to cross that right leg over the left. Arms out into a T, and we're going to drop both knees over to the left. And then you can turn your head left, center, or right. On your next inhale, knees come up, and then drop the knees to the right, and head can turn left, center, or right. Excellent. And then inhale, bring the knees back up. We're going to uncross. Right foot comes to the center of the mat, cross the left leg over the right. We're going to drop both knees to the left, and the head can look left, center, or right. Excellent. Inhale, both knees come up to center. Exhale, knees to the right, and then you can turn your head left, center, or right. Excellent. Inhale, both knees up. Uncross the legs. Let's do some wide-legged Apanasana. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. Nice. All right, feet come down to the mat. We're going to do a quick round of bridge pose. We're just going to do arms and hips together. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, coming up. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Knees come into the chest on the exhale. On the inhale, feet up towards the ceiling, arms overhead. Point and flex the feet if you like. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open, feet up, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, open, point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Excellent. All right, feet come down to the mat and then extend all the way straight out. If that's comfortable, otherwise you can always keep your knees bent here. We're gonna bring the arms down by our sides and finish up with our palm tree pose arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Next, release the arms. Release the legs and the feet away from each other. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under. Getting any last little wiggles out. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And let's do a full body relaxation, walking up the body, relaxing each part as we go. Starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the calves and shins. Relax the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs and the backs of the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Let the tongue be heavy and fall away from the roof of the mouth. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with sun breath number 2. So arms out in front, inhale, open, exhale, close. All right, 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one last glorious time. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Hands come together. Back to the heart, and namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks again. All right.
$1 million contract